Hey everybody, today is Tuesday, October 31st, 2023. Happy Halloween, everybody. So I was trying to decide today, what should we do? What Halloween event should we do for today, for Halloween? And I started thinking, maybe let's go to a house that is supposedly haunted, and I'll give you guys the history on said house, or maybe out to a cemetery that is supposedly haunted, and I'll give you guys the history on that cemetery. But the more I thought about it, cemeteries, haunted houses, those are always around. Those are not going anywhere. We can go to one of those any time of the year. What is not going to be around forever, what is eventually going to go away, are fall events, things like corn mazes. And that is why we are out in Honey Brook today here at King's Pumpkin Farm. We are going to do what looks to be like an intense corn maze, which I'm pretty excited about. This is now my, I guess, technically third corn maze of the year. I did one at Colonial Gardens. That was pretty easy. It was for kids. I did one in Delaware with Danielle. That was a bit more intense. That was for adults. We got through it fairly quickly, but it was pretty big. But from what I can see by photos online, this is going to be the biggest and the baddest yet. This one here is going to be pretty crazy, and I am pretty excited to venture through this corn maze. And it looks like as of right now, I might be the actual only person going inside the corn maze. So I'm gonna do it alone. I honestly can't think of anything more terrifying on Halloween than to be inside a corn maze all by myself. But we're gonna do it today. So will I actually make my way through the corn maze? Will I get lost? Will I make it home in time to go trick-or-treating with my son? Or will I be sleeping overnight inside the corn maze? I don't know. Let's go find out. So as you guys can see, I am wearing my heavy jacket today. It's actually very, very chilly out this morning, and there is a breeze blowing, which is not helping with the fact that I'm freezing right now. But I did just pay my admission fee. I got my map here, my maze map and picture find. That is interesting. It says this is the actual map of the pathways in which you are walking. Now get lost. So there is the maze we're gonna be going through. That is insane. I am absolutely going to get lost in this maze. I can't think of anything more terrifying on Halloween than getting lost in a corn maze. I do enjoy the anamorphic piece of corn here out front. It says, could I bend your ear so that you would hear? Maze rules. Number 1, always stay on corn maze trails. 2, never go through corn to get to other trails. Number 3, don't break ears off corn stalks. Number 4, use map to enter this maze. So, all right, here we go. We're entering the corn maze. It's very cold, very windy, very me, all alone day. There is nobody else out here other than the girl who's taking the admission fees. If I get lost, there's going to be nobody around to help me out. So wish me luck. As somebody who has agoraphobia, the thought of getting lost in a corn maze does indeed terrify me. And I'm already having no idea which way to go. I could use the map, but that'd be cheating. So apparently there's a bonus feature to this corn maze. Cornelius Quest's picture find. Find 4 picture stations hidden inside the maze. Place the pictures in the correct position below and do a rubbing with your pencil. They did actually give me a little pencil when I got my map. So I guess if we can find any of these picture stations, we will do that. I'm honestly just hoping I can find my way out and not slip on the mud. That's also something apparently I gotta watch out for. Oh my gosh. I've been in here for all of 4 seconds and I am completely lost. The good news is, though, I did find one of these stations here. This is the Colonel B. Cobb's ward game, which is on the back of the map as well. So it says, number 1, how many kinds of bees are in a hive? There are 3 kinds of bees in a hive: the queen, workers, and drones. 2, how long does it take a queen to lay 1,000 eggs? The queen bee may lay 600 to 800 or even 150 eggs every day in her 3 or 4 year lifetime. So there you go. It only takes 1 day for a queen bee to lay 1,000 eggs. I knew the first one. I did not know that that second part. I did not know the queen bee lays around 1,000 eggs every single day. You learn something new every single day. I am also trying so hard throughout this video not to shiver and shake and just talk in general, because it is really, really cold out this morning. We had some really beautiful weather for a couple of days last week. I honestly should have came out here last week to do this corn maze, because it was in like the high 70s. Now it's in like the low 40s, and I am quite chilly. I've kind of got this weird feeling like I'm walking in circles. I don't know if I actually am walking in circles, or if I am going the correct way. At this point, I just have no idea where I'm going. I'm having fun. I'm getting slightly nervous, but I'm having fun. Whoa, so if you do come out to this corn maze, be warned. It is actually built on a bit of a hill. Don't know if you guys can tell. This is quite a slant right here, and that's a heck of a lot of mud. I almost just fell back there again. So I am now being extremely careful. I'm thinking actually I might want to walk kind of towards the side of the stalks where it's not as muddy. Because yeah, I did that whole thing where you're slipping like 4 times trying to keep yourself from falling. Thankfully, I did not fall. I do not want to fall in the mud today. I'm trying to have fun out here. Falling in the mud would definitely take away from that fun. So comments down below, how do you guys do corn mazes? Some people, I think, stick to like the outsides, and then somehow that helps you find the actual exit or something like that. Some people probably do use the actual map they give you and try to find their way that way. I just sort of walk and hope for the best. I honestly, again, have no idea where I'm going right now. I just see a path and I take it. If I come to a fork in the path, I just sort of, eeny, meeny, miny, moe it. And just whatever path I take, I take and hope it's the correct way, which is probably why I am walking in circles right now. I mean, that way. I don't know. Haven't found another station yet either. I've only found that one station. There's apparently more around here somewhere, but I have found nothing yet. Okay, so this is pretty awesome. It's not one of these stations unless there's a station on top of it. We've got the lookout tower here. Check that out. We can actually climb up this and look out over the whole entire corn maze. I have to do this. This is awesome. Pretty cool. They have something like this. When I actually saw this as I was paying over there, I did notice this sticking up. And what I thought it was is I've been to some corn mazes where they have somebody stationed up here. And if you need help, you can like raise a flag or something like that, and they'll see you and they'll call down for help. That's not what we have going on here. This is the lookout at King's Pumpkin Farm. And this is the corn maze I am walking through right now. You can see little twists and turns and paths. This is it right here. Oh, I'm apparently right here, right now. So I think I'm going the wrong way. I want to be over here somewhere, because then I have to go up here and all around up there and then down here and then out through there. So I have got a long way to go. I am not in the right area right now. I got to go to the back of the maze somewhere. Look at the pumpkin patch there. That is awesome. It is so cool. They have this lookout tower. It is very chilly up here though. All right, so I'm gonna be true to the maze. I'm not gonna cheat. I think if I go that way and then head right, that'll take me pretty much to the exit. But I don't actually think you're supposed to ever be able to go through this area. I want to say over time, probably kids have sort of worn their own path that way. From what I can see by the map, that's not a path right there. You're supposed to go this way or some other way, not that way. So I could cheat. We could be done the maze in the next like 2 or 3 minutes, but I'm gonna find my way through this maze the right way. The way where, again, I get very, very lost. I also wanna, God, I'm slipping everywhere. I also wanna find some more of those stations. I haven't found any other ones yet. Okay, well, all things considered, this is my first dead end. And I wanna say that since I've been in this maze now for like 20 or something minutes, this being my first dead end, not bad. I'm doing pretty well, I think, but yeah, that is a dead end. I'm not having to turn around and work my way, I don't know, maybe this way? I don't know. So I think right now we're walking through the part that says honey. We're walking through the honey pot. So we got to find our way over to what I'm guessing is a flower, then up to the, I'm guessing that's a butterfly, then to the other flower, then to the other butterfly, back down to the other flower, and then all the way down to the pumpkin. There is a lot of this maze to walk through yet. I don't know if I'm going the right way. I'm kind of walking down this way, but I got to make my way back that way. So we're kind of heading back towards the lookout. That is not the correct direction. Okay, so I'm in a corn maze. These places can play tricks on you, but I think I just walked in a circle. I'm like 99.9% sure that if I go that way, I get back to the dead end. And if I go that way, I get back to the lookout tower. I don't want to look at the map, but I'm officially lost now. I don't know what way to go. Yeah, we are definitely going in circles. I just made my way back to the dead end. This is the dead end we were at only a couple of minutes ago. So I have to get over there somehow. I think that's the trail I need to be on. Again, I'm not going to cheat. I'm not going to skip through the corn. I'm going to stick to the trails. I just don't know where I'm going. So I'm not necessarily cheating because I don't know where I am right now, but I did quickly look at the map and it looks like I have to find my way into the part that says honey. And if I can figure that out, then somehow I can get to the back of the maze, which is where I need to go. So I don't know where. I don't even know if I'm in the word honey right now. I think I am, but I'm not 100% sure about that. I could be on the outskirts of that, but I got to find my way back that way somehow. I know I have to get to the back of the maze to find my way to like the back of that part of the maze, and I think I'm going the right way. I'll tell you one thing though, if I find myself back at the entrance, I'm not going to be too happy because I could be walking in circles right now. I mean, I've already been walking in circles. I could be continuing to walk in circles, but I think, well, I was going to say maybe we found our way to the area we want to be in, but I'm seeing paths back there through the corn as well. I think we have to go all the way to the very back side of the maze. So I think this is the right way. I think we're heading in the right direction. Finally. All right. I think we have done it because I believe right over there through the corn is the road that I took to get in here. So I want to say then we're on the side of the maze. So now I have to find my way to the back of the maze and then back down towards the other side of the maze, and then back down towards the front. So we're maybe halfway through the maze right now. I think we're doing well. I think I'm doing okay. I found another station, so all right. So I guess somehow I completely missed the station that has number 3 and number 4 because we're at 5 and 6 now. So 5 says pounds of honey a hive produces in a year. A typical beehive can make 400 pounds of honey per year. Bees never sleep. Interesting. And number 6 says number of flowers visited to make a pound of honey. The bees in a colony must visit 2 million, flowers and fly over 55,000 miles to make a pound of honey. That is a ton of work for a bee just to make a pound of honey. That is That is crazy. So again, we somehow missed station 3 and 4, and I haven't found any of these picture stations yet. So I don't know where those are, but I haven't found a single one. So right now I'm either doing very well or very poorly, because I'm kind of walking back towards the one side of the maze where the pumpkin patch is. I don't know if that's the way I'm supposed to be going. I'm either... Yeah, okay, all right. So I think I'm going the right way again. I have no idea. I gotta find my way kind of towards the back of the maze. That's what I need to do according to the map. Yeah, I mean, I didn't really cheat. Again, I don't know where I am, but I just wanted to kind of get my bearings, and I gotta find my way towards the back. That's not the way there. Something about being out here all alone and the wind rustling through the corn stalks. It's a little unnerving. I'm out here all alone. I totally just walked in a circle. All right, okay. Now I'm lost. So again, I'm not cheating, just trying to get my bearings straight, and I don't know where I am. So there is no way to get your bearings straight. There absolutely is no way to go, okay, well, I'm kind of here, in the eye of the butterfly, and if I just go that way, I'll be okay. No, because I don't know where I am. The only time I knew where I was when I was at the lookout tower, which is way back over there. Now that I'm not at the lookout tower, and I've been walking around here for the last 20-something minutes, I don't know where I am. And I am officially walking in circles. I just made my way. I somehow just walked in a big circle. And now I'm at a dead end. I am officially lost. So before, when I was telling you guys that, I don't know where I am, I'm lost. I mean, I technically did not know where I was, but I think I was at least heading in the right direction. I did not necessarily feel lost. I felt like, okay, I don't know where I am, but I'm finding more paths. I'm not walking in circles. I'm definitely heading in the right direction. At least I think I was heading in the right direction. But now I am absolutely actually lost. I do not know where I am. I'm trying to there's the road back there again. I don't know where I'm going. Fine, whatever, call me a cheater. I am actually looking at the map now, trying to figure out where the heck I am. Again, I can't really get my bearings because I don't know where in the maze I am right now. I'm trying to be like, okay, well, here's a little turn. This kind of maybe looks like that little turn. But I don't know if I'm looking at the correct little turn. Wait, is this the dead end? Am I back at the dead end? Wait, no, hold on. Wait a minute. I've either already been here or I have found my way out of the circle I was walking in. This map is no help whatsoever. I do not know where I am right now. I honestly can't tell if I've been here before or if I haven't been here before. This might be part of the maze I've already walked through. This might be the part that got me kind of towards the back. There are just so many twists and turns and circles. And since it all looks like this, no matter what part of the maze you're in, it is extremely confusing right now. I mean, have I been here? Is this part of the maze? Was I just here? Or is this a whole different part of the maze that I've not been in yet? I don't know if I just found my way out of that one area I was lost in, or if I've just gone in a complete circle and got myself even more lost. I'm gonna head this way. Okay, my spirits have been lifted because I have not been here yet. I have found another station, so I guess I am heading in the right direction. I have found my way out of that area I was lost in. I mean, of course, now I'm lost in this area, but at least I've made my way out. Also, this is the first rubbing station. Unfortunately, it's very, very wet, so I'm not going to participate in the the rubbing, but it does say beehive. Bees live in hives. This is where the queen lives and honey is made. You can see there's a little rubbing right there. It's sort of raised. You put your paper down. It's actually the second one. You put your paper down and you rub over it with your pencil, and it'll make the beehive on your paper. But again, it's very wet, so we're not going to do that. I feel like I might actually need this map, so I don't want to destroy it with water. All right. Still don't know where I am. Oh my gosh. Again, this whole thing is built on a hill right back there. I almost fell on my butt again. I really got to stop walking on the mud. I've also got to decide, am I going that way or that way? You know what? I'm going to say that way. It's the more well-beaten path. I feel like I'm in one of those mirror mazes. The easiest way to get yourself through a mirror maze is just look at, oh my gosh. I'm sliding on every piece of mud. So the easiest way to get through a mirror maze is honestly just to look at the ground, because 9 times out of 10, unless they've just freshly painted the floors, you can figure out where you're going by the fact that the floor in a mirror maze is pretty worn down. And if you just follow the worn down path, you can get through it pretty quickly. I'm kind of taking that to heart right now, going through this maze. I'm just assuming that this well-worn path, again, I'm trying to walk on the side because I don't want to slip in the mud, but I'm assuming this well-worn path is probably the right direction. Probably. Thankfully, it's actually starting to warm up a bit. When I first got here, I was completely frozen. It was really, really cold out, probably in the low 40s. I think it's going to get up into the high 50s today. And I want to say it's probably in those high 50s right now. So it feels kind of good. It's still a little windy, still a little chilly, still a little me being confused as to which way I want to go. But again, I'm taking the well-worn path. I'm assuming this is the right direction. I'm trying to stay positive. I'm not. What kind of omen was that? I'm trying to stay positive and I walk into a cornstalk. I'm doomed. I take that back. I think maybe I'm doing okay. I don't want to jinx myself, but right over there is the lookout tower. And I know I have to pass the lookout tower to find my way out. So I think as long as I can find the path that continues to go towards the lookout tower, I should be okay. And I think this is it right here. I think we're good. I'm getting way too excited. I'm not staying on the green. I almost just slipped and fell again, but I think, oh yeah, we're getting out of here. So again, here's the actual lookout tower that we found maybe like 25 minutes ago or something like that. And here's the path that I don't think was supposed to be here. This is a path that people have worn away over the last couple of months. And this is how I could have gotten out of the maze within like 4 seconds, but I did not want to cheat. I was not going to do that. Wanted to go the real way. And as you can see, it was fun because I got completely lost. I'm still not out of the maze yet, though. It is definitely, the exit is definitely this way, but I'm not done yet. There are some more twists. There are some more turns. There are some more dead ends. I still could get lost. So I got to hand it to King's Pumpkin Farm, or maybe I should hand it to Maze Quest. I want to say they're the ones who actually designed the maze, I'm assuming. They have made a very disorienting maze. It is very confusing, and not only just because of the fact that it's a bunch of corn and you have no idea where you're going, but it is a very windy and twisty maze, so much so that you think you're heading in the right direction, and then you start taking all these turns, and it really starts to mess with your mind. You start thinking, wait a minute. I know I have to go this direction, but why am I now walking in that direction? And now why am I walking back that way? And it gets very confusing. And then you start to see turns and whatnot, or forks in the path, and you don't know, should I continue the way I was going, the way I think is the right way? Or because now that I'm walking back that way, should I take this path? It's very, very disorienting, very confusing, This is a really good maze. I am completely lost, even though I'm pretty sure I'm towards the end right now. See, now I have to go that way. Now I'm walking back this way. So, like I said, even though I'm towards the end right now, I'm still lost. I still very well could be heading in the wrong direction. I am disoriented. Yeah, again, very disorienting. I am lost once again. Somehow, I do not know how. I took a wrong turn because I have come across another dead end and another one of these rubbing stations here. This one says flower. Bees collect nectar from flowers to make honey. They also pollinate flowers so that more flowers can grow. This is the one right there, and you can see the sort of raised etching that you could etch your flower onto your paper with. So again, I'm not going to do that because it's wet, and apparently I still need my map because I do not know where I am. I don't even know how I ended up here. I honestly, like, what fork did I come across that was the incorrect fork? See, here's the problem. I'm going to assume that the next fork I come across now, I have to take the other direction. The problem is I might not be remembering which way I came from. So I'm probably going to get to a fork, and then I'm going to have to remember, did I come from the left or did I come from the right? It's really slippery out here. Okay, so this is what I was talking about. Did I come from this direction or did I come from that direction? That's the way I just came from. So that way is the incorrect way. I think I came from that direction. So I'm gonna head this way. You know, I really did think we were just about done the maze. I honestly did not expect to get this lost right towards the end. Like I said, fantastic maze. I am very lost. I am very confused. I am very disoriented. This is a good one. No farm pun intended. I'm not trying to count my chickens before they hatch, but I think maybe this is the right direction. So I think what happened is there was a little split in the path, and if you went one way, you kind of got to the little center area over there where the little etching station was. If you took the other way, it kind of took you out and around that dead end. I want to say this is the out and around the dead end. So I think we're back on the right trail. Ladies and gentlemen, we have done it. We have found the end of the maze. Wow, that was amazing. Pun intended that time. That was awesome. That was a great corn maze. Like I said, I was completely lost. Towards the back there, I had no idea where I was, kept walking around in circles, got extremely disoriented. This has got to be one of the better corn mazes I've done. It was huge and very confusing, which is what you want with a corn maze. You want to get confused. You want to get lost. If you could just easily find your way through, it's not a very good corn maze. Now, this one had me guessing. Yeah, that was a good corn maze. All right, so the main reason why I came out here today was to do the corn maze. But again, this is a farm, a pumpkin farm, King's Pumpkin Farm. So there are plenty of pumpkins out here as well. I'm tempted to maybe take one of these home. Look at the fancy gourds. That is awesome. $3.75 each, or 3 for $11. I love places that just put one single price on a pumpkin or a gourd. I hate the places that go by the pound. It's just, it can make things kind of crazy. Here, they're just, whatever you want, no matter how big, no matter how small, all one price. I dig that, and I'm definitely digging the fancy gourds. Look at these. These are awesome. Could you carve these? I'm guessing you can carve these, right? Can I carve this one? That is awesome looking. I feel like I should buy one of these and try to carve it. What would I was gonna say, what would I turn this into? But that's gonna lead to some inappropriate comments. Okay, hold on. These are the gourds I want. The large gourds at $6.50 a piece, are 2 for $12. Look at this one. That is really cool. This one here is pretty amazing as well. I feel that you can make a really awesome jack-o'-lantern out of one of these, right? Or this crazy like bumpy one here. That is pretty cool. I mean, it is Halloween day. I don't think I'm gonna really have time to be carving a jack-o'-lantern tonight, but look at the size of these pumpkins. They're huge. All right, next year, well, next year I'll be in, never mind. Next year I'll be in Florida. All right, if I was still gonna be here in Pennsylvania next year, this is where I'd be coming to buy my pumpkins. I've always been a big fan of these white pumpkins. I feel like these make for a really good ghost jack-o'-lantern. Those are awesome, and they do have very large ones as well. I don't know, I'm thinking if I was gonna buy a pumpkin, if I did have time to carve a pumpkin today and I was gonna buy a pumpkin, I'd probably get one of these white ones. I don't know, something about them I find interesting. This one's $15. This one's $20. I mean, they are huge, gigantic pumpkins. Yeah, I don't know. I'm digging the white one. Although, with that being said, these. Okay, so white pumpkin it is. Okay, so anyway, I was also going to say that even though the white pumpkins are pretty amazing, I do like the kind of flat pumpkins as well, these sort of smushed ones. Of course, the green ones, that'd make for like a good witch or something. I don't know, I'm thinking next year, maybe I gotta just carve like 20 different pumpkins. I gotta do some really crazy ones. Like, look at this one here. This pumpkin's awesome for $19. That is a cool looking pumpkin. Yeah, next year I'm carving pumpkins. I know, so all of you are probably thinking, what was with the donkey? What's going on there? They actually have a free petting farm out here, free petting zoo. So you can pay to do some of the other attractions, but if you just want to come out here and maybe grab yourself a pumpkin and then do something else fun, you can check out the free petting zoo here. Look at this, Daisy the calf. Hi. All right, you're adorable. Hello. And here's the donkey that was making all the noise. This is Peter, the donkey, 3 years old. Beware, he can bite fingers. I'm not surprised, but oh my goodness. Okay, this is cute. Is it Twilla? Am I saying that right? The piglets were just recently born. Look at all of those little baby pigs over there. That is adorable. You know, I always thought it would be fun to have a pig. I know they get large. I know the pigs don't stay small, but come on. Are you telling me it wouldn't be amazing to have one of these guys? Look at, oh, he's coming over here. Oh, you want some food. Do I have any, I don't know if I have any quarters on me. You know what, I think I do, I think I have quarters in the car. Hold on, Piglet. I'll be right back. All right, so I went back to the car to grab myself a quarter here. The pigs, they apparently want to be fed. All right, I have a feeling I'm gonna need 2 hands for this. Oh my gosh, so okay, all the pigs heard the sound of me turning that quarter, and they're all over here now wanting some of this feed. The baby pigs, the mama pig. Look at these guys. If you don't think this is the cutest thing you've ever seen in your entire life, you have a heart made of stone. Oh my gosh. All right, here we go. Ready? Wow. All right. Well, not only do I want a pig, but I know the donkey's freaking out because the cow just got loose. There is now officially a cow on the loose. Here comes Daisy. They're trying to figure out how to get her back into her pen. She is not having it. But look down here. There's all kinds of bunny rabbits. There's chickens back here. Look at that. This is a pretty awesome place. And the donkey's just loving watching them chase Daisy around. He finds it hilarious. All right, donkey, I feel you, because now there's a corgi that's chasing the cow around. So this just turned into like a Benny Hill skit. There's a corgi chasing a baby calf around now. This is actually getting rather funny. And if you can hear that, there are goats out here as well. Look at that. Hi. Yeah, this place is pretty amazing. And oh, there's Daisy. And they have done it. They got Daisy back into her pen. That wasn't very nice, Daisy. They used a feeding bottle to chase her back into the pen. It worked. Yeah, you're a cutie. Although as cute as Daisy is, I keep coming back over to the pigs. I mean, come on. It does say these piglets will be for sale after October 31st, $20 each. So I could come back out here tomorrow and buy a pig for $20. Just how difficult are pigs to take care of? You can keep I hear you can keep pigs in your house, right? Come on, I need a piglet. Comments down below. I need a piglet, right? They're calling for me. They're saying, take me home. Yeah, we hear you, Daisy. All right, guys, so that's going to do it for King's Pumpkin Farm here in Honey Brook, Pennsylvania. This place is honestly awesome. The deals on pumpkins are pretty amazing. The free petting zoo with some of the coolest, cutest animals I have ever seen in my entire life. And of course, the main reason, the main star of today, the intense, terrifying corn maze. That had to be one of the best corn mazes I have ever done. I don't think I've ever gotten quite that lost inside a corn maze before. So if you're a fan, you're definitely gonna wanna come out here and check this out. I do think they're actually open for another couple of weeks through November. So get out here to Honey Brook, Pennsylvania, King's Pumpkin Farm, and try out your luck in the corn maze. Maybe you will do better than I did, because I honestly did not do all that well. But all right, guys, with that, we are done. I'm gonna get back in the car. I am freezing. So as always, thank you all so much for checking out this video. Be sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, check down below for links to Patreon. If you guys do become a patron, I will send you a postcard every single month from the road. Also check down below for a link to Spreadshirt, where you can grab yourself retro rest stop t-shirts. Proceeds both from Spreadshirt and from Patreon do help support the show. They keep the show going, and they bring us out to awesome and amazing places like this. So I really do appreciate the help. And if you guys watch this video all the way until the very end, I'm gonna say hashtag Dave buy a piglet. Hashtag Dave buy a piglet if you guys watch this video all the way until the very end. But all right, guys, that's gonna do it. So like I said, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. And if you do hit that subscribe button, or you are subscribed, then I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. I might go buy a pig. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one. Bye.